what up everybody? I am the Mademoiselle and this is my channel, and today we are going to finally be filming my motherfucking Q&A video that I have been avoiding for so damn long, y'all. Let me know. I really don't know why I've been avoiding shooting this video, but I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm very terribly sorry. I recently hit 3,000 subscribers, and y'all know for every K I gain, I do a Q&A session. You feel me? Thank you guys so much. We are 3K strong of the mafia, okay? We are gang. And before we start this video, I'm going to have to ask that you smash that subscribe button. If you have already done so, make sure you double tap that notification bell. And if you already done so, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. And if you already done so, follow me on social media. And if you already done so, you are gang the mafia today. So right now I am at 3.2K, which is crazy. I gained 200 subscribers in 2 weeks, which is lit as fuck, guys. Y'all give yourselves a motherfucking round of applause, y'all. I remember when I was getting 100 subscribers every month. Shit, I fucks with y'all. Y'all lit as hell. Before we get into the Q&A session, I have a few announcements to make. So first things first, I will actually be taking a YouTube break from August 1st to August 12th because I'm fucking tired. I've been posting every day for 2 months straight. Well, every weekday for 2 months straight, and I'm fucking tired, and I think I deserve a vacation. So I think I might put up about 2 videos around that time. I don't want to just go cold turkey and not post. It depends on how I feel. Also might be taking a social media break as well. I'm not sure if I want to continuously be on social media and just not YouTube or, you know, whatever. Follow me on social media to figure out if I'm gonna take a break from there as well. I might, because I'm really sick of people shit on there. Every year I get I get to that point where it's just like I need to fucking get off of social media. It will only be for like what, 12 days or whatever, and when I come back it will be on my YouTube anniversary. Okay, August 12th is my YouTube anniversary, and I don't know what I'll be doing for that video. Last year I bought myself a cake. Shit, I was happy as hell. I don't know what I'll do this year. I probably will react to some of my old videos. A lot of people have asked me to react to some of my old videos, and I always thought it would probably be a good idea. So I don't know if that's what I will be doing or whatever, but yeah, I don't know, guys. I will be bringing 2 series back on my channel. If you have been an OG subscriber, you've been here since I was about like 200 subscribers, I had this series, and the series was called 10 Commandments, and the series was basically me ranting, but it was just like 10 commandments to do stuff. So it would be like 10 commandments to texting, 10 commandments to talking to a girl. It was just like different stuff like that, and it was a really good series, but I don't know why I stopped doing it, but I decided I'm gonna bring it back because I think that shit would be lit. Also, I'm gonna bring back my other series. It was called Get Out of My Inbox. Oh man, guys, this series actually got me a lot of subscribers when I was smaller. Like I was doing a very good job. People like that shit. So that series was basically me airing out niggas in my inbox, and I think I need to bring that shit back because that shit's gonna be too motherfucking funny. So let me know up in the card above if you guys want me to bring those back or not. And I also need you guys to seriously vote in the queue for this because I don't know if I want to do this or not. So you guys know how I do. Sometimes I do drama related videos. So I would like to know if you guys want me to do drama related videos, individual videos, if you guys want me to do like a segment where I just talk about what happened throughout the week. So I would love you guys' input. Please vote in the queue above. My Songs You Slept On video will be dropping on Monday, okay, and that will be my last video, and then I'll be going into my break. So last month I was supposed to post the songs you slept on. However, I had a lot of technical difficulties and I deleted the video by accident, and then artist was acting bougie and I had to find different artists. It was just a hard ass situation, okay, but it will definitely be up Monday. If you guys don't know what Songs You Slept On is, it is a series where basically I promote underrated and unsigned artists who are dope as fuck to me, and I put them, I get about 10 of them, I put them in a video, give them some promo, you guys get some new music to listen to, bada boom, bada bang. So every month I'm going to be doing them. This month's theme is New Jersey, just as last month, but I didn't get to post it last month, so I just moved it to this month, and every month it will be a different theme. Please follow me on social media to find out what theme I will be doing for the said month. Let's get right into the video because that intro was so motherfucking long, okay? So first question comes from this girl on Twitter, and the sad part is I don't know what her name is because I actually saw the freaking message. No, I saw the mention. I liked the mention so I wouldn't lose the mention, but then this morning I freaking unliked the mention. I'm like, fuck. But I wrote down the question. So we're gonna start off with her question. Her question is, what goals do you want to achieve? I want to be a full-time content creator, not just on YouTube, but like, you know, just a content creator. And I also want to be a radio personality. I'll be content with doing anything in media because like I love media so fucking much, guys. What's your full name? My full name is Yvana Romelus. It is down in the description box all the time, actually. I don't have a middle name, which makes me sad, which like it really does make me sad. And I'm going to make sure all my kids have middle names so they don't have to suffer like me. Yes, I feel like I suffered because I didn't have a middle name. Troyesha, I hope I said that right, says fufu or grill. So I've never had fufu, which makes me mad because I have a lot of African friends and I don't know why I've never gotten fufu. But in this case, since I never had fufu, duh, grill, like ain't nothing better than grill. I'm sorry. So Keisha, shout outs to you, y'all. Keisha, if y'all don't know who Keisha is, y'all need to get hip, okay? His music is amazing, alright? Shout outs to you, Keisha. If y'all not hip to Keisha, then y'all not hip to life. He says, what are your 3 passions? Congrats. Thank you, Keisha. And my 3 passions. So, YouTube, radio, music. So, y'all already know YouTube and radio is life, okay? All I do is record, edit, stop, repeat, okay? Radio, I love radio so much. Next to YouTube, I don't even know which one comes first. I think YouTube comes first. I don't know. But I love both of those. And then music. Many of you guys don't know, but I actually do sing and I do dance. I've definitely fallen off of that shit. I'm more focused on radio and YouTube right now, but I actually do sing and dance. And I want to get more into it possibly like next year. I don't know, honestly. Next question is, would you be willing to would you be willing to lie to a court for a close friend if it meant saving your friend from jail or saving your friend from jail for life? I am not lying for no damn body in court. I am not lying for no damn body anywhere, because first of all, I hate liars. Second of all, if you do some dumb shit, why the fuck do I gotta suffer for it? So you want me to potentially put my life in danger and potentially get in trouble if I get caught lying because you want to do the crime and not do the time? Doesn't sound fair to me. I don't live my life for friends. I'm sorry. I don't understand this whole notion of people doing stupid shit like that. First of all, if you were my friend, you wouldn't put me in this situation to even have to lie to a court for you. You wouldn't even doing stupid shit to get yourself in a situation where you are being accused of doing something wrong. So it's very simple. Don't do stupid shit and you won't have stupid shit like that happen to you, honestly. I'm not lying for anyone and I just don't have time for it. I wouldn't hang out with anyone who would put me in that situation in the first place. But hey, if push comes to shove, I'm not lying in court. If anything, I just won't go to court. Like I'd rather not go than sit there and lie for somebody who doesn't deserve to be lied for. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like if you do the crime, you do the time. It's very simple. Steph Tiller says, so you dead ass wouldn't date nobody with a college degree. So Steph Tiller, I think I actually follow you on Instagram and you're actually pretty cute. And thank you so much for actually watching my videos. I didn't know you actually watched my videos. So would I date somebody without a college degree? So this is what it is. It's not that I won't date somebody without a college degree, but I won't date somebody who's not seeking higher in life. There's no way. There's no fucking way. And I don't think a lot of people think about this the way I think about it, but there's no way you're going to tell me that you're going to graduate from high school and think that that's it in life. There's no way that you think that you're going to graduate high school and that's it. There's nothing more to learn. There's nothing more to obtain. There's no other knowledge to acquire, okay? I personally said that I won't date someone without a college degree for the simple fact that I feel like people who do have college degrees are more well-rounded. I feel like people who have college degrees are more open-minded. I feel like they have an education that they will not get anywhere else. Yes, there's Google. Yes, there's books. Yes, there's research. However, the experience of dealing with different people with different backgrounds, different people, different situations, different calibers of problems is different from someone who is not went to college. People who went to college are just more well-rounded in my opinion. And personally, I would rather be with someone who has an education like mine, and I also would rather be with someone who just wants better for themselves. And that's not saying just college. Like, even if you're not in college, I feel like you need to like do something, like own your own business, you know, be something else other than work for someone else. Like, don't want to work for someone else all the time. Don't settle for less. Like, that's just what it is for me. Like, it's more of a mentality for me. So if you have like a win personality and you're like an entrepreneur, you own your own business, or like you're doing something other than just being comfortable and staying in your comfort zone. If you are going out there and you're hustling and you are being the shit, okay? You are being the best you that you can be, and you are putting your all into everything that you want to be in life, then I have no problem with it. But if it's not okay for me to be with someone who just wants to graduate high school and work at Staples for the rest of their life. Like, I don't want to do that. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that, but personally, that's just not the type of person I want to be with. I like to be with ambitious individuals. So for me, as long as you're ambitious and you know what you want to do and you do whatever it takes to get there, I'm cool. Flea KJ, hey girl, nice to see you're actually commenting now. So she says, what was one of your biggest fears and how did you overcome that fear? My biggest fear is spiders. I still ain't overcome that shit. I hate spiders. I wish all spiders would die. They're spawns of Satan. Another fear I have is swimming. I still have not learned how to swim because every single time I try to learn how to swim, I have a near-death experience. And those are the two physical things I'm afraid of. Honestly, I'm not really afraid of anything else. I did have a fear of driving at one point. I was very afraid to drive, and it was mainly because my mother didn't have a license and she was terrified to drive. And I used to be in the car when she was trying to learn how to drive and get her license, and she still doesn't have a license because she's too afraid to drive. So I overcame that. I had to go to driving school though, because every time I tried to get somebody else to teach me, I was just fucking terrified. And honestly, it was just better learning from a professional. So I overcame that literally by just going to a professional to learn how to drive. Another fear, an untangible fear that I have is just not being successful. Like, I would hate to like fail at life. Oh my god, like that's one of my biggest fears. Like, I don't want to fail. I don't want to like have done all of this and end up working like a 9-to-5 that I hate, or like end up working for somebody that I hate, waking up every day doing something that I hate. So that's another one. I have like a legit fear of being unhappy. Like, honestly, like, I just want to be happy in life. So that's very important to me. Next question comes from Choice TV. Shout out to you, Troyce! If y'all watch Choice TV, then I don't know what's up with y'all, okay? How did your parents feel about your major, and do they support your hopes and dreams of being an entertainer? So, my parents are actually not strict parents, thank God. You know, most Haitian people suffer from the strict Haitian parent problem. I don't have a strict Haitian parent problem. My parents are very supportive of everything that I do. However, when I told them I was going to be a communications major, they was like, the fuck? Like, they looked at me like, bruh. Like, even my mom was like, yo, you can't be a lawyer, doctor. Like, if y'all seen my skit, I did a skit a few months ago, and I'll card it up, and I'll probably leave it in the description box. I probably just card it, I'm not sure. And that's what it was based on, because my parents, well, my mom was just like, you can't be a lawyer, you can't be a doctor, like, why you gotta be a motherfucking communications major for? They are very supportive of me. They don't control anything that I do. They don't really talk shit about anything that I do. They just let me do what I do because they know I'm great. I love my parents so much. My parents really are great because they really do not bother me. They let me make my own decisions. They're not controlling, which is something I've always been fucking grateful for. Do they support my dream of being an entertainer? So I think they already knew that. Like, I think that's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always had that dream of, I'm going to be an entertainer because bitch, I'm entertaining. Like, I've always had that. Like, therefore they know it forever and ever, and like, I'm quite funny and I'm a very likable individual, so I'm sure they knew that I was gonna go down that route anyway. Next question is from Table Spice. What inspired you to start YouTube? Congrats. So I have answered this question so many times, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna card it over here so you can watch that video. But to make a long story short, it helped me cope with my depression. It also helped me gain better communication skills because that was my major in college, and I also initially started it as something I wanted to do for fashion and something I wanted to do to promote underrated artists. Clearly that's not something that really happened. Like, I do a fashion video once in a blue and I do music videos once in a blue, which is very funny. But yeah, that's a short gist of it. If you want to watch the full video, it will be carded up or it will be down in the description box below. Again, it's from Shortyy. Have you ever fought someone / bully that has ever disrespected you? I used to get in so many altercations that it don't make sense. Back in high school, I used to get into a lot of fights. Back in middle school, I used to get into a lot of altercations. Yeah, I really am constantly getting into problems, but at this point, don't nobody want to fight, and I personally, I don't want to fight because like I'm too grown for that, and I'm not trying to go to jail, and I really will kill somebody's child and have no remorse. Therefore, I try not to get into altercations with people. So yeah, I get into fights all the time. Have I ever gotten into a fight with a bully? No, not really, because I really, like, I've been bullied, but the people I've been bullied by were never people that were like remotely close to me. It's been like people that like I don't give a shit about. Like, not enough to fight them. Like, my bullying has never been severe. It's just been something that, like, it's affected me, but it's never been, like, the fact that, oh my god, I want to fight my bully, I hate my bully type shit. Like, I didn't have, like, an everyday bully like a lot of people do or did as they were growing up. Are you comfortable about yourself? If so, were you always so comfortable? Oh, that's a good one. Honestly, when I was younger, I didn't really give a shit, and it's funny because I still don't really give a shit. And the funny thing is, there was a short period of time where I was actually a little bit insecure, and I actually did care about what other people said about me, and that was only because people started directly saying things to me. When people said things about me and I would just hear it or I would hear about it, it wouldn't bother me. But like when people say things directly to me, that's when it really did affect me. So when I was younger, I was a chunky girl. Okay, I was big. I was kind of big. Okay, and it didn't really bother me that I was big because I didn't even notice that I was big, honestly. Until one day I was chilling and I was wearing this little mini jean skirt and I had a tank top on, and this little girl came up to me and the little girl was like, "Oh, you're too fat to be wearing that skirt." I'll never forget what that girl said to me, and I swear to God, that summer I worked my ass off to lose that weight. And I'm one of those people, like, usually if someone says something about me, like directly to me, I actually do take it into consideration, and either I try to change it or I ignore it. And more than likely, if it's like constructive or something like I actually notice about myself, I'll try to change it. So yeah, I got sexy as hell that summer, and that bitch was never able to say anything to me again. I just learned to be comfortable with myself because like I've realized that I'm me and there's only gonna be a me and I'm unique, and I also realize that other things that people say doesn't really matter. But then again, there are things that people see about you that you should change, and sometimes you want to change it too. But I've never really been caught up into like the whole, oh my god, I hate myself, what was me type situation. There was just sometimes people said stuff and I was like, damn, maybe I need to change it. I'm very comfortable in my own skin though. I pretty much do. I'm very comfortable in my own skin. And it was a journey. It was a very long journey, honestly, but I mean, I got there. Have you ever teased about where you come from or your ethnicity? Being Haitian. I've been teased for the simple fact that, like, I've been teased, but not like teased in a way that most people been teased. Like, nobody's ever called me like a booty African scratcher, like an African booty scratcher, or like, you know, nobody's really called me like names for being Haitian, but I have been like ridiculed for the way that I smell, for smelling like Haitian food, because y'all know if y'all live in a foreign household, the smell gets stuck to you. So I have been teased for smelling certain ways in class in like middle school. I have been teased for dressing certain ways, because y'all know how Haitians dress their damn kids. That shit is damn near embarrassing. I've also gotten into numerous fights because I was Haitian. You guys can check that video up below. I'm going to card it. I'll also probably leave it in the description box below. I have a video talking about how basically, there are two videos. One about a fight that I got into because I was Haitian, another one talking about how like my town, they're not really susceptible to Haitian people. Well, back in my day when I was in high school, they weren't really susceptible to it, and Haitian people were targeted on a regular basis. Like, it was ridiculous. I was getting into fights all the time. I was getting jumped all the time, and it was just so fucking stupid. It was all literally because I was Haitian, but it went away as soon as I started making American friends. Like, I was fine. They stopped bothering me. But I went through a lot my freshman year, and it was just like ridiculous as fuck. Next question is from Yelder Aswa. How do you see YouTube playing out in the 2020s? Oh, so YouTube in the 2020s. I feel like it'll still be here, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna quit by the 2020s, because especially this ad boycott and a lot of stupid shit that YouTube does, I feel like a lot of people are gonna quit. Because a lot of people are money driven. A lot of people are not doing YouTube because they want to do it for fun. A lot of people are doing YouTube just because they're doing YouTube for money. They're doing YouTube for fame. And I feel like eventually YouTube is going to catch up with that, and they're going to start doing more bullshit to get more people to quit, to filter out the fake ass motherfuckers. That's really what I think. Like, I've been thinking about that for a long time. Like, did they purposely do all of this shit? Like, especially right now, this ad boycott. Like, I feel like they're purposely doing shit so they could filter out the fake ass motherfuckers so that the real ones could stay, and then they could help those people, if that makes sense. Or they could leave it to the people who actually care about what they're doing. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is a business. So, like, they don't really care about anything as long as people are coming to their site and it's generating ad revenue. But I feel like people who do stupid shit actually hurt their reputation, so I feel like they're just trying to filter all of that out. And by 2020, I feel like it's probably still gonna be here, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna quit. Next question is, have you always been so outgoing and outspoken? If not, what did it take for you to get to that place, and what advice would you give to females who are trying to come out of their shells? And this is from the Blessed Jess. Hey girl, so the Blessed Jess. So I've always been very outgoing, and I've always been an asshole, which is pretty funny to me. Like, I've always been a bitch, and it's whatever. Like, the only reason people do not come out of the show is because they're either insecure or they're afraid what other people will say about them. And the only way to come out of your shell is to not give a fuck. I made a video about that, you know, how not to give a fuck, how to build self-confidence. It will be carded up below, and it'll also be down in the description box below. I personally don't have the time to be sitting there worrying about other people, which is why I do what I want, I say what I want, I act how I want, and I don't give a shit. Because at the end of the day, it is my life. I'm going to die alone. I'm going to live alone for the most part, unless I get married and have kids and stuff. But you get the point. You get what I'm saying. Like, it's my life. So if I'm not happy with my life and I'm not happy with what I'm doing, then why am I even living? Like, I don't live this earth for other fucking people. So that's what keeps me going and keeps me being who I am. I do not live this earth for anyone else. So that's my best advice to you. Just stop caring about what other people say, because other people are not relevant. Last question is, what is my #1 favorite compa musician? And that is from Queen Valsta. My favorite Haitian musician is Alumni. Hands down. I love Alumni with all my heart. Like, I love him. Like, I don't think anybody understands. Like, Alumni is love. Like, I love him so fucking much. Next in line would be Sweet Mickey. Like, I love Sweet Mickey. And then my favorite Haitian group would be Harmonique. I love them. Okay, so love them so fucking much. That is the end of this video. This is probably one of my longest Q&As ever. Thank you guys so very much for 3,000 subscribers. We are now at 3.2K. You guys are gang, gang, gang. I love you guys so very much. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.